Hi loves, I am here with a review for you guys on the new Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. I have been seeing this all over Instagram, all over YouTube, and honestly, if you've been around my channel for a while, you all know I'm obsessed with anything coconut and pineapple. I wasn't planning on buying it, honestly, but when I was out and about for Black Friday, I saw it at Sephora. And when I smelled it, it did smell like coconut, so I bought it. So I went ahead, I put it to the test. I've been using it for over a week now. I've tried it with different foundations, so like that I could see if it would be good with different kinds of foundations, because sometimes some foundation has a little more oil in it, or it's a little more dewy, while the other one's a little more matte. So I kind of wanted to mix around. I usually do that all the time, so like that I can come and tell you guys, you know, if it's good or not just sticking to one foundation. So immediately when I tried it on, I noticed that the smell and kind of the texture reminded me of the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. I love this. I've gone through, this is my second tube. This is $32 for 1.35 ounces. It is amazing. Here it says it's got coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics. So immediately it reminded me of that, with the exception of it being a little more thicker and a little more creamier, versus the Too Faced one is a little more runny and thinner. I noticed that right away when I put it on, my face looked extremely, and I mean extremely, glowy and dewy. I was like, okay, well, somebody did say on a video I watched that this would soak into my skin and it would take a while. Normally during winter time, my face is very dry and dehydrated. So I just said, you know what, this is probably gonna be a good thing. Throughout the day, I don't even think I made it till about 11 o'clock when I noticed that my whole T-zone was oily. I mean, super oily, especially right here around the brow, like right on top of my brows. It was super greasy looking, and I do have a little bit of, you know, the T-zone oiliness that happens here and there, but not to that extreme. So by the time I got home, I noticed that my foundation was pretty much just gone. And on the box here, and let me tell you guys what the box claims. It is a frosted bottle. It does have a pump. It comes with 1 full ounce, and it is $44. On the back of the box, it says instantly impeccable skin smoothing makeup maximizer. So it's claiming to make your makeup, I guess, last a little longer. Makeup maximizer. That kind of sounds funny. So when I got home and literally everything was wiped off, I was like, was I touching my face a lot? So I kind of tried to pay a little more attention to it the following couple days, so like that I knew if it was the foundation or me just, you know, messing with my face. Not the foundation, sorry, the primer. And it was the primer, because I've noticed that the days that I've wore it, my makeup does not last throughout the day. So I don't think that it's a makeup maximizer. It actually makes your makeup just kind of melt off of your face, which I'm pretty sad about it, because for $44, I would expect for it to work a little better. I will say though that the primer does moisturize and hydrate your skin, and it feels good, and it makes you look super radiant and glowy and dewy. If you are someone that hates that, then obviously stay away from it. If you have super dry skin, this is probably good for you. Maybe get a sample and try it out to see how it works for you, because I'm normal, but during wintertime I'm dry, and it made my T-zone extremely oily. So I also do have sensitive skin, and it did not break me out whatsoever. I honestly like how it feels on my skin. Like if I wore no makeup and I was just going to be out and about throughout the day, and you know, wanted my face to look very glowy and dewy with no makeup whatsoever, I would, you know, put that on my face and just leave it alone, because it does look beautiful. But for $44, I just don't think it's a good moisturizer. I would call it a moisturizer because that's all I would wear it for. And it doesn't, you know, minimize any pore appearance or fine lines. It doesn't claim to do that, but it is a little pricey. And I keep looking at the bottle because it's so pretty. I would expect it to do something other than just hydrate my face. When I looked it up online, I was trying to see what else it would do. I just saw pretty much that it said it was enriched with coconut, 5 types of coconut extracts, and that it extends the makeup wear, and it will smooth and improve your skin surface. Yes, it will smooth out, you know, your face, but as long as you don't put nothing else over it, because then it kind of just melts off. So overall, the primer is good to hydrate, you know, your skin and make it look glowy, but it is not for wearing makeup over it unless you are extremely, and I mean extremely dry. I would highly recommend picking this baby up. I love it, and it doesn't make you oily. even when you wear the Born This Way foundation, which also has coconut water, I can wear both of those together and not end up with as much oiliness as I did with the Marc Jacobs coconut primer. So sadly, I am going to tell you guys that this is a thumbs down. You might want to pass or get a little sample of it before you do end up paying $44 for it. So I hope that this video was helpful for you guys that were a little curious about the new Marc Jacobs coconut primer. I know it's a little bummer, but hey, that's what I'm here for, is to review and try things out so you guys don't go out there and spend your hard-earned money, right? Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all those good things. I have more videos coming for you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Mwah! Bye.